Hey guys, this is your boy Xantos here, bringing you episode 2 of Minecraftian Adventures. It's the latest series on my channel, and it is on Minecraft on PS4 version. So yeah, in this episode, I'm currently starting to look for diamonds. I'm on level 15, and I'm hoping that I'll find some diamonds around here somewhere, because I've got flint and steel, and I've found a load of obsidian, but for me to get the obsidian, I've got to have diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe. Again, I've got Mr. Timothy here. He's currently BRB, but I've got Mr. Timothy here, and he has been doing all sorts of random crap with his house and stuff. So yeah, he might try distracting me in the video if I suddenly go quiet or something. Yeah. Okay, well, Mr. Timothy's going to have his dinner. Fingers crossed he's gonna be back soon, but yeah. Bye. Okay, so yeah, he's gone off now, and he will be back later. He hosts the server that I'm currently on, or the world. So yeah, that's kind of it would have been a pain if he ended up having to turn off the internet or the server, but nope, he's been cool and left it on. I don't know how long I'm going to be digging for, because I get that this might not be the most entertaining thing for you guys to watch, but I'm just trying to find diamonds desperately now, because I want to go to the Nether and get some glowstone and stuff. That's literally the only reason why I'm trying to do this. I gave up on looking for my stuff that I lost before last episode, prior to last episode. So yeah, in general, it's mainly going to be mining for diamonds. That's the aim of this episode, trying to find at least one freaking diamond. If I can find one diamond, I will be really happy. And yeah, how is your day? I say this a lot. I care about your lives, but when I'm doing mining, it like with most people, it can get kind of difficult to think of things to say. And don't mind me just hacking away at gravel here with a sword. Don't tell me that I'm doing it wrong. I know that I'm doing it wrong. I should be using a shovel, but I don't have a shovel, and apparently a sword works just as well with this. So it does the job. Got some more flint here. Yay! 8 pieces of flint. Wow. Okay. Let me go back and see if I can try it at a lower level, because it apparently spawns at level 15 and lower. So let me go down here, drop left, right, and then down again. See, I've gone all the way down to bedrock, so I know the way, or I know about around, this should be level, 1 minute, if that's the ground, that's 1, 2. This should be about right the area where the lowest points that the diamond should spawn at. Fingers crossed I can find some. So yeah, just a funny little story I've remembered that happened a couple of weeks ago. I kept meaning to talk about it in a video just because I thought it was quite funny. But yeah, kept forgetting to, and now I've remembered. So yeah, if my voice is a little bit off as well, it's because I've still got that cough thing going on. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, and so yeah, why am I saying yeah a lot? Okay, anyway, basically what happened was I was in my house, in the front room or the lounge or the living room or whatever you call it, wherever you guys are from. I was in the room with all the sofas and the TV and stuff, whatever you call that, and I got a call, and it was my dad, and my dad is a great guy, one of the best guys I'm ever going to know. He really is just amazing, and I probably don't tell him that enough. But yeah, he does have his occasional senile moments though, because he ended up saying, he called me up when I was sitting in the room right next to him, and all I heard, I answered, "What do you want?" And he immediately, he didn't realize that it was me. And of course he started talking about all sorts of like housing stuff, because we own a flat, and at the moment we're looking to rent it out. So yeah, he thought he was calling them up. So of course when it got through to me, he didn't realize it was me, even though I'm his son and I talk to him every day. He did not recognize my voice. So when I went in the next room over that he was in the dining room, he and said to him, "Hey Dad," as though I was about to tell him that he just accidentally called me and that he wasn't true to who he was. He just held his hand up and said, "Shut up, I'm on the phone." So of course when he was on the phone, as he said, I kind of just ended up waiting there, and he said, "So is that this guy?" And so when I went no, he continued the conversation. He just said, "Oh right, was that a no?" And he basically, it was probably kind of awkward for him, because he didn't realize that it was me on the phone, and he went, "This is the number I've used to call you." And he read a number, and I don't know how, because it wasn't my number he called, but somehow the number he used got through to me. That's kind of weird, I know, really weird, but yeah, he called a number and it got through to me instead of the housing people and stuff like that. But yeah, that happened, and he kept on talking until eventually I ended up saying to him, "Dad, you do realize you called me, right?" And he ended up looking at the phone, and me and my mom were just standing there. She just walked into the room and didn't realize what had happened or what was happening. But yeah, she was there, and she started laughing. She really did, because we both did. It might sound a little bit mean, but it was kind of funny, because after all, he didn't realize he'd called me, and he just kept telling me to shut up and go away. So what can I really do? I couldn't really say much, because he wouldn't let me speak, which means if I can't speak, I can't tell him that it was me. And when I did eventually tell him, he said, "Oh, how the hell did I call you?" And he got in a really grumpy mood for the rest of the day. And so yeah, that was a really fun day for me and my mom, because we both laughed pretty damn hard at that for a couple of days actually. So yeah, I helped him out with that. I'm still confused as to how he got through to me when he tried calling someone else, but oh well. You can only deal with what happens. Oh, wow. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did you come from? I'm telling a story. It is story time. Go away. So yeah, that happened. All in all though, it's not been a bad week for me. I mean, I kind of work on a credit-like thing on my phone that if I top up £10 one month, I get unlimited texts the next month. So of course, when I forgot to top up beforehand, I now just like I don't have the unlimited texts, and so I can't keep in regular contact with my sister Nick, who is sorting out the computer for me, and she's kind of, it's like she said she was dealing with some stuff about the computer and was just waiting for some advice on it, and I'm cool with that, but I kind of have no progress updates now on the computer situation. So fingers crossed I can get that soon for you guys, and I'll be able to start editing my videos a bit more, maybe make things a little bit more interesting and stuff. Also been looking into getting an intro and an outro and stuff like that to make things a little bit more, like, what's the word for it? A little bit more professional, that's the word for it. Make things a little bit more professional. As for channel art, I've got a guy that is already waiting for me. I just have to get the money together to pay him, and once I've got the money together, he's willing to help me out. that's a guy called Old Man Batsy. He's a guy that done channel art for a pretty big YouTuber, I think over 100,000 subscribers, Afmal. He done YouTube channel art for her, and of course when I saw that, I kind of thought, you know what, he's done a pretty good work on my words have gone, or he done a pretty good job on that channel art, and so I figured why not just like throw a hook into the water and see if I can actually get him to do some channel art for me. And it turns out he's not a massive channel artist or a massively well-known one, but he is a fantastic channel artist. Check Old Man Batsy out on Twitter and stuff. He really is brilliant. If you ever need anything done, please check him out. He can create some awesome channel art for you. He's a really nice guy to talk to as well. He's always just so helpful in what he says. He's got fantastic patience and stuff. And yeah, all in all, he is brilliant. So yeah, that's coming, and soon, I'm guessing the channel's still kind of in its build-up phase where it's not fully, like, done yet. It's not fully, like, professional yet. I'll just keep using the word professional. It's not fully professional yet or fully finished yet, but it's kind of like it'll do for the time being. As long as I'm able to make videos and upload videos for you guys, I'm happy. If you saw that there, that's because I'm gonna make a library up here and put an enchanting bench up here when I find the freaking diamonds. And before we go, I mean, I didn't find the diamonds. I don't know how long this episode's been. Nice little picture here. Don't know how long this episode's been due to me continuously forgetting to put the timer on my phone to realize when I'm actually doing stuff. That's Mr. Timothy there, just staring out the window at me. I mean, he's not there. He's currently BRB, but yeah. Let's just see here. Yep, he's got some steak in his hand. Fell asleep with steak in his hand. Steak, buddies. Oh, he might be back. Oh, shit. So yeah, this is his house. It's still not had much done to it, but it's had... He's put in a cauldron, he's put in some bookshelves. He's put in a lot of work into his house, and it is looking brilliant. He's also made this up here because he's an archer or a ranger or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, guess that's all I can say for this episode then. It's been pretty great chatting with you guys just in general though, because normally I'm always just talking about the game I'm playing. But being able to actually talk to you about stuff that happens and talk about that sort of thing, it's actually really it's more fun talking to you guys regularly than it is doing any proper commentary. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe, and tell your friends, because that's how this channel can grow and I can continue to bring you the content that I bring you. You guys are just the best, trust me. It feels so great to know you want to watch my videos. You're all just so important to me. Without you, I wouldn't be here, and it really does mean a lot. So yeah, all in all, I think that's about it for this episode, though. Follow me on my Twitter and my Facebook and my Twitch and stuff. I do occasional Twitch live streams if I can get the camera to work and all that. And so yeah, I've been Xantos. You guys have been awesome as always, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did do all that stuff I mentioned earlier, I kind of forget what things I've said as I get to the end of a video, and I have to repeat myself kind of, or I don't have to, but I start to. But yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. And Xantos out, guys. Stay cool and stay awesome. Bye, guys.